Hey friends, welcome back to the Craft Castle. Today we're going to do something that's completely out of the ordinary for me. We are going to make our own shorts and jeans out of $8 Walmart jeans. I have been seeing this all over TikTok and Instagram. People are taking $8 jeans. They are using the Wrangler jeans. And they said they were about $10 or $15. I actually found some at Walmart for $8 a piece. I tried them on. They are men's jeans. I tried them on in the fitting room and they're a little baggy, which I like, but they fit really good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make shorts out of one pair and shorter jeans out of another, like mom jeans, with a little bit of scissoring and some fringe. So for this project, all you're going to need is any jeans that you find at Walmart. Again, these are $8 jeans. I will try and find a link for them. If not, the ones that I got are these ones right here. I have two pairs, one in like a lighter wash and another in a darker wash. Again, one's going to be shorts and the other one is going to be more like capris, like a mom jean fit. The reason why I chose to do one in one is because I have been dying to do new pants. I cannot seem to find pants that fit me really well. And then shorts, I actually have a pair of shorts that I love. I love these. I cannot find the other pair or like another similar style to these. So I'm gonna try and hopefully get that with these new $8 jeans that I have. So for this project, all you're going to need, because this is really simple, is just pairs of pants that you find at Walmart. I would suggest try them on in the fitting room because one of these is a 32 by 30 and the other one's a 31 by 30 and they fit really good. Two different sizes, so they still felt really good. And then you're also going to need just a really good pair of scissors, and then optional, but I feel like I am going to need it. I had it on hand anyways. It's just a fabric marking pen, so you can kind of mark where you're going to cut so you don't mess up here. Now, a lot of people, what they do is they try the jeans on and then they kind of mark where they are going to cut. What I'm going to do is I just took my shorts. These are the shorts that I have that I love. I took these and I am just going to lay them down, mark them, and cut them. I'll show you that in a second. But then also for my pair of jeans that I did, it's the same thing. I just took a regular pair of jeans that I have at my house that I like the length of, and I'm just going to lay them on top of them, mark them, and cut them like that. And then the fringing and stuff like that, that's just going to be how I see fit. But otherwise so that's all you're going to need to purchase is just a couple jeans and some really good scissors. Make sure you have that on hand. All right, let's get started. I'm just gonna lay these jeans down flat. The ones that I'm cutting, I'm gonna put my ones that I have already on hand down. Okay, do you see how the length, when you buy your jeans, it doesn't really matter about the length, especially if you're going to be cutting the edges anyways. But do you see how they are a little bit too long? So all I'm going to do is take my marker and I'm going to mark them. This is a washable fabric marker, so anything that you put on here, if you don't end up cutting it away, don't worry about it because it will wash out when you wash them. Super easy, super simple. I'm just going to fold these pants back up, set them to the side. When you are cutting jeans, you want to do long cuts. You don't want to do a whole bunch of little ones. You want to do long cuts for these. To make sure that I did this right on both legs, because there's the last thing you want to do is put these on and one leg is going to be significantly longer than the other. So all I'm going to do is now with that first one cut, I'm just going to take this, and I'm left-handed, so I need to turn this around. Line up your cut edge with your leg, and now you're going to cut these just with the same length as the first initial cut edge that you have. See, like that? Perfect. You can go and throw these away or keep them and hoard them like a normal crafter would and find another project for them later. So I want a whole bunch of fringe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just match these up. Roll them up a little bit. I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to cut a whole bunch of little fringy things. nice short fringe. This helps the jeans to start fringing. You're essentially making it fray quicker. You know, if you wanted to stop here and just throw these in the wash, I'm sure you could. After a few washes, it will start to fringe, but this is just going to help the process go a little bit faster for your pants. So I did the first side. Now I'm just going to do the next side. Now that that's all cut, you can wash them like this, and they'll start to fray on their own. I am just going to rough them up a little bit on the edges. See how the fray is starting to fray? The frays are starting to fray. But you're just releasing all of those fibers. Doing this in the wash, like throwing these straight into the wash, it'll help it too. But again, we're just gonna jumpstart the process a little bit, because more than likely, if you don't do this, you're gonna have to wash it multiple times in order for you to start getting that fray. So if you just give it a little jump start and rough them up a little bit, you're just releasing those fibers, and then they'll do all the hard work goes into the washer machine. See how the fibers are already starting to loosen in the pants? And it looks different than this, right? So that's the whole point, is that we're just getting it in a jump start. And you don't have to do too much. You just want to let the fray starting to happen. There we go. I love the look of those. So cute. I do want to add a couple fringes or holes in my thighs, thigh area, knee area. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my jeans up to my waist, like where they're going to sit. And I'm just going to take my marker and just kind of mark where I think I want those lines to be. I have one on a thigh and one on a knee. It is going to be hard to see because the pants are matching. Now all I'm going to do is just make sure you only take one leg in long. Remember when we did the long cuts through the leg? That's exactly what we're going to do here. The beauty about this is that if after you get these out of the wash the first time, second time, and it's not fraying or you want larger holes, you can always come back in and keep customizing them to your liking. There's that one, and then there is a little bit of lines right here. That's the thigh that I wanted to do. So I'm just gonna pinch. Make sure you don't have the back side of your leg, otherwise that you'll have a hole on the back side of your leg. There we go. Same thing you did before. You just want to rough up the fibers a little bit, giving it a jump start. Like the look of those. Love, love, love. Do I want to do some elsewhere? Again, like I said before, if I wash these and I put them on and I want a little bit more fringe, I can go back in and just clip a little more areas to make it more fringy. I think I'm gonna do the pockets. Let's do one pocket. Okay, so the pants are done and I have jean fibers up in my nose, itching my nose. Now the fun part. Well, I guess the shorts were the fun part. Or the pants were the fun part too, but I cannot wait for these shorts. I seriously have been looking everywhere for these shorts. I love the cut of them, how baggy they are. They're stretched to these. I got them at TJ Maxx like 2 years ago. These jeans that I got at Walmart don't have any stretch to them, which is why I purchased them a little bit baggier because of that. But hopefully they fit pretty well, even though they didn't have any stretch to them. I'm gonna button these back up. Same thing that you did before. We're just gonna match them up. I like how these shorts in particular were like longer in the crotch and shorter at the hip. So just doing one leg. There we go. There we go. Just doing one leg at a time. I'm just going to take my marker and mark the first leg, because what you're going to do is you're going to turn around and mirror it to the next leg. There we go. So I remembered I have a chalk marker that it will wash off because it's chalk. So I just use that, and all I'm going to do now is doing long strokes. You want to try and do as long as possible. So now we have one leg cut. Make sure and flip your leg. If you do this and not flip it, your crotch is going to be up to the very top right here, and it's going to go down. And what I wanted was the crotch to be longer than the hips. So I'm going to flip these, match it up like you did the like you did the jeans. Okay, just taking your scissors and mirroring it on the other side. Same thing as before. You can throw these away, keep them, hoard them, figure out a new use for them, but that's it. How cute. Okay, I actually really love the way that these are fringed out. Do you see how it's like just a little bit up here? I have a little bit going on down here. I like that look, so I'm going to try and replicate this as close as possible. This is how obsessed with these jeans I am. I want the exact same pair, so I'm going to try and replicate it. With this, because it's close to the pocket, I am putting my hand in between where the pocket is and the actual jeans itself, because I don't want to puncture the pocket. I do actually use my front pockets a lot to like carry my keys, my wallet, so I don't want to puncture the hole. Last thing you want to do is your keys fall out. And my scissors are pretty dull because I started using them for other things besides fabric, which is why I'm kind of having a wonderful time. Same thing that you did with before with the jeans. We're just going to rough up the fibers a little bit. Okay, and we're going to go over here, down over by the thigh area a little bit. Okay, these jeans have a hole right here. Because it's so used, the hubs did tell me that you can kind of see my butt cheeks from them, so I'm not going to do that one because I don't want no one to see my butt cheeks, but I'll do the one in the pocket. We went out to eat one day and he was walking behind me and he said, "Oh my gosh, I can see your underwear." Like, okay, so clearly I can't be wearing these jeans all the time anymore because like I said, I don't want people seeing my butt cheeks. I give it a little rough and tumble. And then same thing that we did with the fringe on the bottom of the jeans, that's what we're going to do with the shorts. Just doing small, short, little fringe cuts. When you get to the seam of your shorts, or even in their jeans, make sure and not cut up your seam. Otherwise it'll start going all the way up. That's what's keeping your jeans together, so go around that. All right, whew. My wrist is now hurting. Rough these up just a little bit. Oh, look at all this. Look at all this jean fibers. That's what's in my nose right now. Alrighty, so that is it for these shorts. I am done. I'm gonna pop both of these, the shorts and the jeans and the wash. It's probably going to take a time or two just to do in the washer machine, and then when I'm done, I'll try these on for you. I'm so excited to see how these ended up looking. I've been wanting to try this because everyone is doing them on TikTok, and I am obsessed. Okay, y'all, I will see ya in a little bit. Oh yeah, these are cute. Love them. Look away. Oh my gosh. Men's jeans, $8 men's jeans. These are the other $8 jeans that I made into shorts. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking obsessed. Okay, now off to Walmart to get more of these jeans to make into shorts.